today's first run, the first thing that we are going to do, I think I do it in here, is there is somewhere where we can spend our supplies to level up our heroes? Question mark? Where does... here we go. So one supply is 400 experience. So I guess we should do people as we're going to use them. So we're going to be going for a bleed build. Yeah, character rank tab. I did find it there. So that means that our first set of victims, if I go back and look here, we're going to go for a bleed build. And the bleed build is going to be Bree, Sylvie, Thuls, and Grookly. So we'll get Bree out here, we'll get Sylvie, and we'll get Thuls, like a so. And then let's get some ranking up going here. I wonder if we're gonna have enough supplies. So we need to do this all the way to 44. I don't know if we're gonna have enough supplies. Maybe we will. I guess the levels aren't that bad. Maybe I shouldn't have recorded this part. This is a little painful. We'll lower the volume for the time being. Yeah, we're not going to make it. I can tell right now. I'll go to 28 on you. And then I'll go to 28 on this guy as well. Because we are going to get some experience for winning the run, presumably. So I'll just take everyone up to like the next quality level, I guess. That leaves us with 68 supplies. Well, we're certainly not going to make it for everyone, but let's take a look here. So in terms of what we got going on with Bree, we got like your standard defense build. We have some sharp stuff, which I think we're still probably going to be playing a bit with sharp synergy for the purposes of this run. I could see Mark still being useful to have. Now let's see. Oh yeah, we have some bad sharp stuff. What happens if you have both of these? That's an interesting question. Then we have powerful, and we could pick up that, but we probably leave Bree as is. This looks like a reasonable Bree build. Then over here, this looks like one of your specials in Lustrous. If I had to guess, but let's see. We'll hit the reset button. So I think we're probably going to go sharp and that. Those perks are one hero specific. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice thing. So bleed and poison, I believe, is the idea. We'll keep sharp because strikes me as useful. And then more charges applied. We'll grab these on someone who it doesn't matter who takes them. I don't know if Sylvie's going to be doing much. Is mostly bleed and sight. Okay, so we'll drop that. So let's see. We don't need to go faster because Bree is doing our fixing. So bleed and sight, not charges you apply +3 sight on enemies cannot be prevented by buffer or immunity, but sight loses all charges at the end of turn. I think +1 sight charges is probably the way to go. We'll take a look at our ordering. We may be a little off, but we can ditch those. I think we're also using her as a mark bot, if I am correct on that one. Sight transforms to bleed for her at level 3. Interesting. None of these mark editions look good. We will be grabbing these. I don't think We're going to turn 2. I've been told this build is a little slow, so we will we'll grab that, sharpen that. I don't think we need Fury on her. We will pick up Fortify, just to take some of the pressure off here. And then we can grab that. Cheap ranged attacks and the occasional AoE. Okay. But so you don't think we need any poison on her at all? Her slashing damage is non-existent. So we could take sharp increases piercing damage. It's not necessarily going to come in particularly handy. But we kind of line up perfectly with picking up some poison. So maybe we'll go with that for now, even though I don't think she's going to be doing a lot of poisoning. Then Thul's here looks like a pretty good baseline. I don't think we need Bless at the moment. Oops, don't need Fire for sure. Looks like Bree has the vulnerable perks. You didn't put any poison cards on her, but we can go to the cave spider and pick up the eye. Okay, we can consider that at the moment. Let me just confirm this assignment. So Thul's is at 17, you're at 16. So we probably want to drop some speed on her. All about poison and bleed charges. Yeah, I think we'll grab that. We'll grab that. All right, we don't need that at all, so we'll uncheck that. I don't think we're doing anything. Are we doing anything with Fury? And or Sight? Right now it feels like we might just dump the rest into there. Because I think we're good. I don't think we need anything here. I am going to go back to Sylvie and pick up a little bit of speed. What's something we can ditch with relative ease? There's not a lot here. Grookey is a self-fury engine. Okay. Oh yeah, you said she was no slashing damage, right? So we can grab that and do a little bit of speed, which puts her at 18, 17, and now our boy Gur. I think I'm gonna start over with him completely. So I know slashing damage and probably piercing damage are gonna come into the equation. If I do that, how much you're at 16 speed, so that's all the speed we need for you. Get the Fury going. You can get the Sharp. Grab the Piercing and the Bleed. Grab the Powerful. Grab the Energy. Right, we're good on speed. Yeah, 16 is where we want to be. Let's see. Grab that. We don't care, I don't think, about Sight on him, so I'll grab the last one of those. More bleed charges. Grab second turn, although I'm hoping we don't find ourselves making it there too frequently. Charges you apply +1. Fury on this hero instead increases damage by 1% per charge, but no longer applies bleed at the end of turn. Or Fury on this hero instead increases damage by 5% per charge. Bleed on this hero deals 50% more damage and cannot be prevented by buffer or immunity to bleed. This doesn't really matter if we're one-turning things, but there's a possibility that that is an error. I want to make sure that Bree has... the powerful perk, because I think I messed that up over here. Yeah, I want to make sure that she has the +1 charges, I think. Bree has dispels. Okay. So let's see. If I do that, I get the 3, and then I can just give her an extra powerful charge. I think that's worth doing. Okay, so let's see. What else? We can get you the standard Fortify build perks. And I don't think we need Mark. So I think for you, we're ready to just dump things in. Make you a little more durable. Lots of extra bleed. We got a little bit of piercing just in case that becomes a thing. All right. Looks reasonably good to me. The vulnerable reduces sharp and blunt. Let's check. I think we took one of these. Oh, +1 charges. Vulnerable enemies reduces, or that, or... Okay, so we need to pick this up on someone. We can pick that up on Gru. Because we had a lot of extra... There we go. Boom. There we go. All right. I think we got most of the makings of some bleed buildage. And then for madness... Right now we're sitting at madness level 5. I want to stay below 2 because I don't want to hit the no chest rewards quite yet, just because I want to make sure that we're building interesting decks. All the heroes have -3 healing done, -25. So we're already doing random combats, resistant monsters, and impending doom. Let's go base 4 plus sandbox. What do you think is the advantage of that? So you're saying we just go like this and enable the sandbox? Right, I guess we get like 12,000 of each. So we could do something like that. And then go back to the madness, and you're saying go up to 4. So speed gets a little higher. And then leave random resistant and impending doom. So technically we're at 7. Is a reasonable plan. All right, let's roll with this. Serious injuries sounds worrisome. Hero starting energy -1. Do we really want to do that? Is that really a thing that we want in our life? Sounds awful. I guess at some point we have to roll the dice. All right, let's give it a go. Yeah, we'll stick with the corruptors that we have. All right, we got a plan. So we got 18, 18. You can't go any faster, right? Yeah, your maximum speed. All right. This is fine. I just picture the room on fire when you say that in Lustrous. Well, we got that. We also have the purple event here. We have the lost sheep event here. Wow, we got a lot of... We have a pretty insane number of events on the map right now, but we'll figure it out in a second. I don't remember what this purple event is. I think we already got the thing, though, from it. All right, so let's see. So Bree we know how to build relatively effectively. So let's... we don't know how to spell, though, but that's a different... Oh, that's a hat quest, but we're not going that way. Got it. So no, so this is hero either way. So is first aid a card that we want for the dispel? No grain event this run. What is the implication of that? Transform your bleed into fire. Gain X fury. Oh, so this is targeted. Okay. No grain equals no tempest. So we get. I guess we pick up the burning bloods now. Let's do some removal and see where we end up. Okay, yeah, it looks like we have space for a couple burning bloods. So how big an impact does that have on the run? Do you think we should hold off or start again, and I should not build at the moment? I give myself way too much money as a side note. I guess I forgot that there was a baseline amount of money. Well, I mean, we can start over, right? Is that Is it worth doing a restart? All right. We'll do that really quickly then.
It all started on the princess's...
All right. No one saw anything. I saved the deck so that we can rebuild that deck. There we go. So not much time was lost. I didn't look at the map though. Can I look at the map from this from the screen? I should have looked before we did it. Still no grain. Is this a rare event that I am rolling into here that we're looking for in Lustrous? What node is the grain? It's one of these nodes up here, I seem to remember. Is it just crops on fire? Like the standard event? It's an uncommon event. On which node in Lustrous? So that I know for future reference. Is it Scorched Field uncommon event? The mill has the grain, or the watermill has the grain? Scorched Field, Western. It seems like I rolled into mill. Where is the mill? Watermill. Well, but the watermill doesn't have... So the watermill... You're saying the watermill common event will have it? Second top path, the uncommon event. That was like Tom's Farm, wasn't it? Okay, so we haven't rolled into it then, is what you're saying. It said it seemed like you rolled into mill. Okay. I think we may just have to roll. So Sylvie is going to be doing sight stuff. Yeah, I hate kind of endlessly rolling, especially since it's slow. At the moment, we don't have it, right? Okay, we'll try again, but this I think we're gonna have to put a moratorium on rolling, unfortunately, because I hate starting off this way. Especially fishing for an uncommon. Looks like we didn't get it again. Yeah, so it would be here, or I think it would be here, but I got it. Now I'm just losing my mind. Is it the Farmer's Caravan? Is that the event? All right, well, we got it, so all is well that ends well. I'll probably path wrong, and we won't get it. All right, so Sylvie, we are building. We want to be getting sight cards, so presumably we care a lot about vigilance and find weakness. Revealing Flask, I think, is too expensive. We're not going to have stealth for that. We're going to be ditching a lot of, I think, our rapid shots and that sort of stuff, but we are going for Mark here, I believe. The occasional multi-shots? Okay. So yeah, so we'll be getting rid of the rapid fires. And I think the ice shots are going as well. But I'm not sure what else we're picking up on her. And then Thul's is going... This is Thul's small weapon. And these are all of the small weapons. So picking up more poison darts and poison daggers. In place of the quick shots and the ice shots, I think is the... Oh, we want that down here, though. Yeah, small weapon poison. So we'll pick up a couple more poison darts, poison dagger. So we're not picking up bleed on Thul's. We can keep the Viper strikes for now. They're fine. The dual strikes probably go, as well as the ambush. Ambush definitely goes. The blurs go. I'd be tempted to pick up Blade Dance. Transform Bleed into that. For a second turn, Poisonous Blood I think is quite good. Do we like Toxic Rains here? There's a part of me that thinks we might like Toxic Rains. it's a good starting point. Yeah, I don't mind picking it up for now. I think it's better than a dual strike, and that'll get us going. Then over here, what do we still have some ice shots that I want to ditch. Uproot is a good one. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There's an all version of this, right? Yeah. I'll grab 2 of those because I don't think I need too many Viper Strikes. Okay. That's looking like a decent one. I'd rather play an Uproot over a Viper Strike, I think. And then over here on Sylvie. So Sylvie, I think we've gotten all the sight that we're going to get out of her. At least initially. We're not going to use Sneak Peek. So she is also going to be doing a little bit of Mark Synergy. We also need to remove Sneak Peek. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. We could pick up 1 Blade Fury. For now, I'll pick up another Toxic Rain for the Sneak Peek, I think. But yeah, then back to Sylvie. I'm not entirely sure. We have a multi-shot. We could pick up another multi-shot, just so we have a couple. That lets us get rid of an ice shot, and then maybe like a detection for a little bit of mark. Something like that seems reasonable. More cheap attacks or AoE. Okay, then we'll ditch the detection for... Aim shot only goes down to 1. Can we pick up more quick shots? We could. Also, the camouflage probably need to go away as well. Hey, how's it going, Smith, I'll go with, for lack of a better. We're just building ourselves up a run of across the Obelisk. How are you doing? We're doing a bit of a bleed build. That's the plan. See, I'm tempted to pick up some deflects here. I really am. I think for early act, I think it's worth doing. They're better than the camouflages, I think. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to the stream. It's a lot of vigilances. And then we have a find weakness. We're gonna get rid of detection. And then I think we probably over-indexed into quick shots, but that looks pretty good. And then our boy Gru. What are we doing with you, my dude? Ooh, Chant of Accuracy. That is a fun pickup. I like that idea. Yeah, I'll pick those up and we can drop to I'm gonna drop let's see. We can also run a slightly thick deck, but I'll probably just drop some quick shots. Cause yeah, they're gonna be front monster only. We have other things that we can fire off. Alright, so Gru, we're gonna be doing some bleed stuff. So historically, the Blood for Bloods were okay. I think Blood Rain is a nice pickup here. We know we want Exploit Opening. I don't play the dailies, Smith, or I haven't yet. I'm not going to. So let's see. So I think we have enough Blood for Bloods. We will eventually want a Bloodbath, but not yet. But Exploit Weakness Oh, exploit weakness does piercing damage. Do we like that? I don't know that we like that. We liked impales previously. Those were good. He's actually doing a ton of piercing. Did I feel like I built him for not piercing. No, I did pick up piercing. Okay, good. All right, so we'll at least get some scaling out of that. Like, the sharpens can go. We need to pick up a handful of more things, though. We like butchering. I think we like blood rains, though, too. Maybe not, though. Flanking strike and cleave. All right, let's see what we've removed here so far. The precise strikes, I think we want to get rid of. Also, probably the reckless charges strike me as reasonably bad, but we definitely have 2 precision strikes to get rid of here. Transform your bleed into fire, gain fury. I'm sure I do play different. That sounds about right to me. I might pick up the blood rains just to replace the precise strikes. Battle plan, sweeping strikes, and helping hand. Can always pick up a battle plan. Sweeping strikes until we can get better. I can see that. Helping hands, I feel like that's banking a little bit on things going long, but maybe that works. With this setup, we're a little heavily indexed into 2-cost cards here. I think a blood for blood, though, is a reasonable thing to drop. So we'll leave it at that. All right. So, upgrades. We want these to be targeted. Oh, we still have the intercepts over here. How did I do that? What am I missing on her? Definitely a battle plan. That's not how you spell that. But then we have 2 more to pick up. Rock and Intimidates. We got Howls. We got Battle Shout. We have Burning Blood, which we don't normally have. Hey, thank you so much, Smith. Oh yeah, Blood Rains are a great choice. Yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. There we go. That's looking good now. All monsters is going to be the way to go here. Intimidates. We like the extra sight. I like it being in our deck initially. We like the vulnerables. And we like the cheaper version of that. All right. I've been streaming for a few years, Smith. Yeah, few years. Let's see, we want these to be targeted. We want the trace to be targeted. Find weakness. I don't know how much we're going to have for... Are these quick shots becoming free? Yeah, the quick shots are becoming free. So I think we're going to have enough to do the bigger version. Don't upgrade the chance. It is too late. Oh, because you want them to disappear? Yeah. We'll get rid of them eventually anyways. Let's see. So I think I'm going to do... So the vigilances... We have too many vigilances here. For sure. I think we will go for the more expensive multi-shots. But I definitely think this is too many vigilances. Maybe not. But this means our first turn is just going to be dropping 3 vigilances. Is that what we want? But do we want to be running triple vigilance initially? That seems potentially aggressive. I don't care about that last little bit, and then cheaper is better. Keep them for now. Okay. And then which one do we like here? Do you want them to vanish? Probably. Probably reasonable to have them vanish. So it becomes monster targeted regardless, where X equals your bleed or X equals your bleed. We'll do the one that dispels our bleed for now. I think that's reasonable. Cheap cleaves are good. Flanking strikes that go away are fine, I think. A little extra vulnerable on Impale doesn't seem like a bad thing. Okay. This looks decently reasonable. Let's spend some cash. So let's see. The gloves are not the best. So we'll give them to Thul's. Cheap. Did I not pick the cheap multi-shot? I think I didn't. I love the free switch over. So good. Let's see. Golden Chalice, Ruby. Which one is this? Recover HP. Don't care. We should put the Merchant's Badge on someone. Let's put it on Sylvie for the time being. Although I expect she's going to be grabbing like goggles or something like that. Maybe we put the Merchant's Badge on Gru for the time being. Yeah, because she's going to be picking up goggles. Here comes a bummer for the shop? What do you mean? We can only reroll once? What have you done, Illustrious? What have you done? I trusted you. So, Forest Banner. 2 speed. We might need it since we're not going to be guaranteed to get speed. Let's see, this is recover HP. I'll put this here. So you should just buy out basically everything. As much as the speed is nice, I think proficient is better. So I'll grab that. These 3 are a waste, so I'll reroll once. Battle Axe looks like it's really good on our boy here. What are we losing? Ooh. Actually, maybe we can't make that work. Salad is quite good, though. Put salad on Sylvie. Sylvie the salad friend. I don't think we're utilizing wet charges. Battle Axe on Bree for better range is a reasonable observation. We could swap out the Merchant Badge for an Elven Quiver. Also, let's get pets going here. Wolfie on Bree. Let's see. Anything else we want to do here? So 2 sharp per turn is better than, I think, the Merchant Badge. So I'm going to do... And how does this upgrade? It's pretty middling, but... maybe we hold off on the Merchant's Badge. Let's see. You can take the Garnet here. You can take the Ring of Protection, because why not? Yeah, and then I'm a little torn. I think given the fact that we gave ourselves so much money, I'm going to grab the Elven Quiver, just for that little extra oomph. And then pet-wise, I think Bree is getting Wolfie. We got no speed on Bree, which is a little bit spicy. Sharpie. I don't think we want to use her. Cool, Smith. I generally don't entertain any offers of that type during stream. There is a Discord. So if you want, there is an art channel in there. You are welcome to join. And you can post some stuff there. So let's see. So you're saying for pets, Wolfie on Bree. That was an easy one. Sharpie on Thulz, Fenny on Gru. Why Sharpie on Thulz? Fenny on Gru makes perfect sense. But why would you put Sharpie on Thulz? What's the... I guess it's speed for everybody, so I guess that is pretty good. And it's every turn, so it prompts regardless of where he is in line. Okay, yeah, I guess that is reasonable. And then Sylvie can get the wild card here. Seems like Asmodee would be the best choice. Replaced or corrupted. We'll unlock a pet. Okay. Oh yeah, Sylvie already has a pet, right? Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. Okay. I forgot that she did. Now, anything else here? Everybody's got... And we can grab this for someone. Doesn't really do much, I don't think. Nah, I think we're good. The shop thing is a weird one, but I guess we're good to go. All right, let's rock and roll. I forget that sometimes. All right, we do get our second shop. Thank goodness. Because we're going up to this this green node here, I believe. Okay, give me some good stuff in here, please and thank you. Tourist map. Tourist map is immediately tempting. I think we're going to go speed on Bree. Emerald necklace is going to go on to Bree, and then... I think the proficient, if we pick up the speed off the emerald necklace, is fine. The aquamarine bracelet, I'm tempted to drop on Gru. We go through the hatch. Okay, cool. So let's see. Okay, so definitely speed goes here. And then extra energy. Yeah, I think that goes on Gru. What's your deck look like? Yeah. Gru has the most energy requirements. So Gru will get the aquamarine bracelet. The tourist map doesn't get used. We have a real lack of gloves, but I think that's all we take from here. Because the evasion on skill is kind of meh. Alright. Let's get it going. So we go through hatch. So we're going to go up like this, and then down like this, and then through this. Cool. All right, let's fight an elite oinker. All right, Bree, you start us off. No howls was kind of a bummer for taking some damage, but... you have 5 energy, so let's see. We'll do that for a bit of healing. Doesn't really matter. This equals our hand size. Didn't play a lot of chance of accuracy. That's okay. For Toxic Rain, for this one, I think we'll let those two go, and I'll keep the Toxic Rains just because they're freebies. I mean, you can find it through the link, so that's the way to go about it. Double Toxic Rain, play the Uproot, and then I guess we Killer Instinct into Blade Dance. Get you. Do we just fully kill you? I think we do. That way, hopefully you don't act, and maybe Grookey can finish the rest. Alright, let's see. So we want to get our Fury going early. We probably want to battle plan first. Well, maybe we don't, I think. Alright, well everybody is dead. They're gonna get a chance to do a bit of damage toss. Yeah, I understand your concern, Smith, but I get a lot of... Oh, boo. The heal was rather unfortunate there. Alright, this doesn't matter too terribly much. But we took some damage there for sure. Oh, so she does go. Yeah, I don't think I like the plan to include Sharpie, because that is messing up our turn order. Well, I guess maybe it doesn't matter too much. Well, I wasn't sure if I wanted to spend the energy on it. That was an intentional decision in Lustrous, because we don't gain as much from battle planning on Gru. Do we care about a Burning Blood? I don't know if we do. I don't think we do. I think we're better off using those on Bree. Expose armor. Nah, too expensive. Alright. Oh, I forgot to upgrade battle plan. Yes. Oh, I see what you're saying. Did I forget to upgrade it on Bree? I think I upgraded it on Bree, didn't I? Yeah, I upgraded it on Bree. I forgot to upgrade it on Gru. Alright, crops are on fire. We just want to fight. Thank goodness for some small amount of healing. Should have done that a bit earlier. Right now, Thul seems to take more advantage of the draw, if I'm being honest. And probably also the sharpness at the moment. I'll get rid of those, and then... Thul's is here to carry early game. Got it. All right, all we have to do... Oh, I think we are all done. I do think that they should give you a metric for overkill damage. I think it would make a big difference in the readability of how successful your run was. At some point, I think we're going to want some speed fixing on Bree. Headbutt, charge, fast strike. Looks like none of these. Let's see. Hold up the house, 0% probability. Fast enough, 34%, 17. I guess we take the 34. We do have severe injuries now, so we're going to see what that's all about. Itchy burn. Okay. All right, we're going down to the hatch. And we don't need cash, so we'll do increased quality. Poison fields, +2 damage, resistance every round heroes. And we don't have a lot of healing. I might skip this one. I don't think these rewards are worth... Well... I think we'll be okay. A little bit of a misclick there. Get a little bit of healing there. A very little bit. So Smith, you're welcome to join the Discord. That's as far as I can really go in this conversation right now. As my my focus is on the game at hand. Play another Vigilance. I think I might play a multi-hit instead. Right now the Toxic Rains aren't doing that much for us. But, you know, I appreciate you swinging by, etc. All right. Upward and onward. Should have played the Furies earlier to increase our damage, but I'll figure it out as we go. All right, show me something good here. Show me something worth picking up. I don't think. All right. Kick back, relax, Smith. I appreciate it. Let's see. Helping Hand, Steel Skin. Looks like we're not getting anything. Do we... Like, a setup isn't bad. A setup isn't bad. We could pick up a setup. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was the only one that was clicking with me too terribly much. So we'll upgrade it in the future. All right, down the hatch we go. And I guess we're going to take some broken legs potentially here. All right, broken bone on Gru. So silly gatekeepers. Charges them directly so they can't call for reinforcements. Act as if you're one of them. We don't have the rope, so I think we just combat here. Okay, those can go. Okay. Intimidate's not getting played is not the end of the world. A little bit of healing there. With 4 left, I think it's multi-shot and 2 vigilances. But no, wait, right now the sight isn't doing anything for it except for drawing. So it's I'm probably misplaying those turns. And then we get to keep one of these. I'll grab the uproot for the vulnerability here. Hey, Mr. Scrake. How goes it? How goes it? Vigorous Fury. I don't think I've played this yet. Gain X where X equals your discard pile. Okay, so we play that at the end of the turn. Unfortunately, we have 5. I think it's this. Alright, so hopefully that guy doesn't heal himself. Grumble. Sight is piercing resistance. Do you think that makes it worth it? It strikes me as that not necessarily being the best. Like, if I have the option between just doing 20 damage and that, it seems like doing 20 damage is probably... 20 damage to all with a multi-shot is probably better. Vigorous Fury is best played after you have at least 1 card in the discard, but before you play most attacks. Good tip. Like that. Warpaint is at least a little interesting, but I don't think we need it. Actually, hold on. Do we... We didn't pick up any dual strikes, because we're going poison. Yeah, I think it's fine. We don't need another vigilance. Wait, what run are you currently working on? You're currently working on your quad occultist? Alright, nothing doing there. Now, we didn't pick up the rope, which means we go the top path. Exotic equipment shop is extremely good. Okay, so I really want to pick up some howls here to slow these jerks down. Send the Intimidate and the Burning Blood back. I guess 1 howl was all we really needed in our life. But we did need that 1 howl, so... So yeah, so it's 14 damage to all versus piercing reduction. I think in this case we do... So now I think we do a Chant of Accuracy and Falcon Strike. There we go. I don't know if that was correct or not. Do I like any of these? I mean, they're not bad. We'll get rid of the uproots for now, I think. We're sitting at 4. We're going to use 2 here and 1 here, so we'll get rid of 2 of those. Okay. Open with that. Play the Blood Rain. Should have played the battle plan earlier. Alright, so they are going to get to act, but hopefully no healing means that the poison does its work. A Sharpen isn't a bad pickup. We need to upgrade it. None of those. None of those. Blade Storm? No, not interesting. I'm doing all right, Mr. Scrake. The big news, and actually we haven't talked about it. I don't think we pick up an unupgraded Sharpen. The big news that we haven't talked about is that the Twitch affiliate program no longer has a ban on multi-streaming. So starting probably in the next couple weeks, once they update their terms of service, I will be able to become an affiliate on Twitch. Yeah, we didn't get sharpens on Bree. That's okay. We'll get them eventually. Let's see. 6 poison on all monsters versus War Banner. Let's see. So we can upgrade the battle axe. The dream, really, upgrading the battle axe. And then I think for now the Elven Quiver can be replaced by the War Banner. I think that's a big get for us. The Veteran's Armor does come with speed, so I'll pick it up here. If we can get it corrupted, that's good for business. And Thermal Ring, don't care much for it. We picked up Garnet Earrings on someone, right? So this is a pretty minor upgrade, but we'll grab it. If you had Quad Flagellant, who would Death use Memento Mori on? I think there's a 20% chance that it just explodes in a ball of fire. Carefully inspect the statue. Smash the statue. It can no longer be used. We'll just carefully inspect it. We have pretty cheap decks. All right, nice. The Ephemeral Potion. I think we go on Gru. There's an argument to be made that we put it on Thul's just because he's our short-term carry, but I think we grab it on Gru. So this is an energy increase. Why do I always forget what this one is? Let's look it up real quick. Yeah, secret room hatch. So +1 energy boon. It's catharsis. Yeah, so I think we put it on Gru. Because small weapons is not long-term going to require a lot of... Oh, it was not catharsis. It was heat surge. All right, I was close. Let's see, and then anything... Ooh, this is pretty trashed here, if I'm being honest. The Amber and Agate are not to be confused. I guess I'll replace... This one doesn't upgrade into anything interesting, so I'll switch that to the Agate one. But the rest of this is all the hottest of garbage. So we'll get out of there. There might have been a chess piece I could have given to Sylvie for free, but let's get our fight on. Right now, the Burning Blood seem like a good way to... A good thing to throw away with Battle Plan and not much else. Transform that into that. Grant X. So this does literally nothing right now, right? Yeah, okay. Does literally nothing. You have 5. I think we play the Vigilances. I think that was still worth, but maybe not. I don't really want to spend on the setup right now. 2 Blade Dances is decent. I guess we'll do that. Yeah, 2 Blade Dances and a Poison Dagger isn't terrible. Alright. Battle plan. Show me the money. So this, we want to use this once there's a card in our discard before everything else. So we'll let Blood for Blood go. And then you have 6 energy. 2, 4, 6. So it's going to be these 3 cards. So I guess the Blood Rain. So we have a card in our discard. So we do that to gain the Fury. All right. Not terrible. Should have used the impale for vulnerable sooner, but corrupted hunter's mark is slightly interesting. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Corrupted hunter's mark. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. 6 mark, 1 vulnerable for free. I think this could be vaguely useful. And if we have to remove it next round, I think that will be not the end of the world either. Defensive strategy. And then we got target shooting, damaged by others versus next 2 range attacks. It's got to be elven agility, but I'll wait for the confirmation. It's got to be black talons. Wait, actually, hold on. This is target shooting, which is damaged by others. Sylvie is target shooting. Really? Are you sure? We'll go black talons here. And then grudge. +1 to fury charges. Damaged by others. Or onslaught. I don't know. That's a tough choice. Target shooting just seems like it's never gonna proc. Oh, you target monsters with the enchant. Ah, monster target. That makes sense. Okay. Now I understand. And then onslaught versus grudge. Grudge, we're not tanking on Gru, so I think it's definitely onslaught. So you draw a card, reduce the cost of the highest card in your hand. Yeah, onslaught is energy. All right, cool. Let's see. He is weakened. Now is a good chance to defeat him. Yeah, we will attack you. Show me a howl. No howl is a bummer. Actually, I think we're better off intimidating here. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we have a way to slow him down. Yuck. I don't know that the multi-shot is worth it. We'll toss the sharpness back like so. And then we can get rid of itchy burns, which we like to do, if nothing else. Yellow version of Onslaught is insane. It reduces your hand cost by 1. We don't have that yet, right? Okay, we go Black Talons. Might as well do that. Ouch. Not a great turn there. Okay, we want to get a card in this. This one disappears, so this is no good. I guess we flanking strike first. That one disappears too. Not good. So I guess we play a cleave. Then we play Vigorous Fury. We play that, and then we just play that to keep things going. All right. Well, not a great fight. $16 card levels to go. Let's see. Get that little bit of healing that we can get off of that. So this doesn't really matter what we do here. So that targets you. Then we could do like a quick shot, which is going to do apparently nothing. But all right, I guess because it died, we didn't get the proc. First Aid, Skull Splitter. I don't think we take any of those. Blade Furies, I think, is too expensive. We don't need a toxic rain. We already picked up a few things here. All right, none of those. All right. What do we have here? So we got a resistance chest piece that we can put somewhere. And also a hat. Maybe I'll put the hat. I'll put the hat here. The leather armor here. Searing blast. I don't think we care. Too expensive, yeah. So we also got we got the pipe, we got the club, the searing dagger. It seems like a bunch of trash, to be honest. So yeah, I think we're done. Technically, we could pick up a weapon on you. Might as well take the searing. Well, but we don't want the searing blast. Can put a sigil on Thul's. What, a sigil? Is that one of the slots? Is that the slot that I'm referring to as the trinket? Oh yeah. The rune stone can go on Thul's because of black daggers. That's kind of a fun something. Good call out. All right, now we come up here because we need the sack of grain. We'll just pay for the grain. Golden shards, 86% possibility, or get... We don't really need the healing, so sure. Alright, and then it doesn't matter which one of these we pick. Chant of Accuracy. Corrupted. On Thul's. I think it's pretty good. That's not his job, though. Heavenly Armaments is also annoying. I don't think we need either of these. Like, I don't think Chant of Accuracy is a good pickup on Thul's. Maybe it is for the late game, though. When Gru starts to be our like, super carry. Yeah, if we have to remove it, we have to remove it. Scary is my middle name. Let's see. Oh, we're all tapped out. I don't really want setup right now, nor any of those. Bad draw here, I think. What is... Oh, you're stealthed. So I can't do things to you. Let's get rid of him. Alright, so we'll open with a flanking strike to get the Fury. We have a broken bone in our discard, so we should have played that first. Why is this ooze taking so little damage? Did I miss a memo? Does it just have insane resistance to everything? I like the fact that the ooze says blop blop. That's a new favorite of mine. Good old blop blop. Yeah, this guy must have resistances that are through the roof. I would have been able to see that had I, Are we seriously... Are we seriously going to go another one here? Do we have... Because I can't sight you. I guess we are. Well, maybe we pick up an AoE that we can use. Oh, we got one there. That's good. Okay. That does the job. There we go. Multi-shot. Saving the day. Alright. Should start tracing Sylvie for the enchantment on her turn. Okay, that's a good call. Yep, that makes sense. None of those. None of those. An upgraded setup. This saves us some goodies. I don't mind grabbing that. Too many setups potentially, but it's Yager time. I think we just combat here. I feel like a lot of these options are bad. Hey, Daniel. I am. It's been a good day. The as we were discussing earlier, there's exciting news in the Twitch world that they have rolled back their stream exclusivity clause. So I'm very excited to start to improve our Twitch offerings. So that's gonna be a fun change of pace. All right, let's see. So trace ourselves. Looking for target shooting. Ordering has been a little wonky on this one, but I think that turn actually worked out pretty okay. Open with the uproot, hit you with the toxic rain. We're going to be able to play everything, so I think... Ooh, we did not make as much progress on the big man as I was expecting us to. Ooh, and these are bad draws for us. We're gonna be okay, but definitely definitely suboptimal. Yeah, Thulz ends up going second. I don't know if we care that much about that, but should have played Uproot first for sure. Bree option is a bonus, nothing bad. Good intel. I don't think we need another Piercing Howl. Nor that. Pick up one card from your discard pile and put it into your hand. Meh. Meh. Damage with hit, bleed 1. This is damage with hit, bleed 4. I love that we got another corrupted runestone. Game? Game? Let's see. So you're going to get this. Now this was, I was wondering about, I presume it's worth picking up the goggles on her despite the fact that we have to ditch the salad. Scavengers and bad with small weapons. Ah, that's an interesting observation. Let's get Bree a little faster. Now goggles versus salad. The age-old question here. I think it is goggles. Okay, confirmed it is goggles. And then... So, how do we feel about Yager's Cleaver versus Zal Runestone? I kind of feel like Yager's Cleaver has more... Like, damage with hit, more bleed is more bleed, which eventually is something we're going to be transitioning into. This is probably more goodness in the near term, but... What are our small weapons mostly? They're mostly piercing. We're pretty heavily indexed into piercing, but I think I like Yager's Cleaver here. Yeah, I figured we had something else on the path, but okay, we don't need to go there. Oh, so wait, so here's a question. So you only get the astral upgrade, the astral pet upgrade if you have Yager on your team. Is that correct? Because normally we would have a second node here for Wolfie, but I guess that's only if Yager is with you. Got it. Okay. She will take care of his guardians. Got it. Because the Wolfie upgrade is so decidedly lovely. What's the plan? The plan is, I think, battle plan first. Glad I did it. Ditch those. Then we'll play battle plan because we have hand size. And we know we're going to get full skills out. We did indeed get full skills out. And we're going to trace, looking for target shooting. Keep the chant of accuracy. .39 sight is something to behold, I guess. See, for the purposes of this, I don't think the uproots are that important. I think Grookey's gonna struggle a little bit here. Next attack, draw one card. Okay, so I think we play Onslaught into Flanking Strike. Free battle plan. Blood Rage can go. I think that's better. But this is not going to be a good Grookey run. Uproots next turn are going to pop off. If there is a turn 2. Looks like there will be a turn 2. We're slacking a bit. You dead. We made you glue, Elmer. Oh, tree is immune to bleed. I had not even noticed. Shadow Step is interesting. Now, what do we think about tactical thinking? No. Yeah, it never gets free. Furious Slash. Deal X. Apply X bleed where X equals your fury. I think we picked this up because we're excited about it for the long term. Ballad of Conquest. There's a possibility that we could like a Ballad of Conquest, but probably not. But yeah, I think we definitely pick this up. That is a good furious slash. That's what I like to hear. All right, so Quill. Quill is probably better than making the Blood Rains good. Let's see, Iron Wand is trash, trash, trash. The Butcher's Knife, +1 charges to bleed. I don't think... Do we have any bleed on her? I don't think we do. I think Quill comes over here, because we like the draw and the more draw. The Battle Axe was nice while it lasted, but I think we do that. We can put Butcher's Cleaver here, but it's very nominal. When you play a defense card, gain Thorns. That's not interesting. +1 healing done when you play a healing spell. We're not playing any healing spells. Yep. I think the rest is not interest. Yeah, I'm good with ditching the Blood Rains. I think they were pretty nominal, and I want to pick up the Sharpens in Lustrous. All right, where to next? I think green. Oh, we go red first. Alrighty. Into Act 2.